What's up, Mr. fucking Desert Dime?
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. It has been a while since I've uploaded or made a video. It's probably been about a month and a half, and I apologize for that. I've just been going through some physical health stuff, but I'm back now to make this video for you guys. Now today, we are going to be saving over $265. We're gonna be saving a lot of money today, guys. So when I took my truck in last to get the oil change, obviously they sent me a whole list of other things that needed to be worked on or maintenanced. Now, as we all know, we've all heard the term stealerships, and you know, there's always gonna be something wrong that they find to try to fix to make their money. Because obviously, dealerships and mechanic shops don't make their money off of oil changes. They use that as a way to get you into the shop so they can find other things wrong with the vehicle. Now, I'm not saying that these things aren't wrong with mine. It's just a traditional 60,000 mile maintenance that needed to be done for mine. But they wanted to charge me like $210 for one of these things and $67 or something like that for the other one. When in all reality, we can do it for like under $20. So today we're gonna be saving a lot of money, guys. Now, before we get into that, I know I told you guys in previous videos and we still haven't done it yet, but we have very big projects coming for the second gen Tacoma. We are redoing the rear end suspension setup. We have a whole kit from Archive Garage over there with shock relocation towers to fit these bad boys right here, and they got stuff all over them. I apologize, but there's 12-inch shocks in here ready to go on the rear end of the Silver Bullet. So what does that mean for you guys? What that means is go ahead and subscribe, share the channel, because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and you guys aren't gonna wanna miss out on all this fun stuff we're adding to the truck. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, share the channel with people you know that are into Tacomas and off-roading, and let's get into today's video. So the two things they say that need to be done is a mass airflow sensor cleaning and a throttle body cleaning. I don't think either have been done on this truck yet, and I'm at just above 70,000 miles now. So I went to my local auto parts store and picked up throttle body cleaner and mass airflow sensor cleaner. Both of these together came in, I believe, under $20. I think it's probably $17 for both, and they wanted to charge me let's get the number. So they wanted to charge me $202 for the throttle body cleaning and $63 for the mass airflow sensor cleaning. And we picked up the cleaners for under $20. Now, obviously, if you don't have the tools to do all this, you're gonna need the tools, but essentially these are the main parts that you're gonna need, and just some common automotive tools going on. Now, the only part that scares me is the mass airflow sensor, because rumor has it, if you break one of these, it is around, I think, $600 to replace this one part. So if we break it, then that $60-something doesn't seem too bad. Now, I've never messed around in my engine bay before, only in wheel wells with suspension and wheels and tires and stuff. So this is gonna be my first time working under the hood of a Tacoma, and I really hope I don't mess something up and run myself up a bigger bill, essentially, trying to save some money. But there's nothing to it but to do it, so let's get into it. This is where the nerve-wracking part comes in, oh wait, oh wow, that came off a lot easier than I thought it would. And here we have it. Very, very delicate, very, very expensive piece here. Now we're gonna go clean it. Alrighty. I thought this spray would like pull all this dirt off and stuff. I got most of it, but there's like some that's just sitting caked on there, and it's like turned to sand now. All right, well, while we let this dry, let's head over to the throttle body and get that clean and let this figure itself out. So that mass airflow is actually pretty easy to clean. I put a lot more stress on myself than I should have, but then again, we haven't tried to start the truck yet, so we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to keep that clean right now. So there's two ways you can go about cleaning this. The first being you could just take the face of it off and clean it from here still attached, or you could take the whole thing off so you don't have to worry about blasting the cleaner further into this intake here. So we're gonna take the whole thing off just so we can clean front and back, all that good stuff. Now it's recommended that you get a bungee cord and pull this up out of the way, but this thing's kind of heavy, not gonna lie. There's a lot going on here. That's doing absolutely nothing. Alright, well with that up out of the way now, should be able to have enough room to maneuver around in here, so let's try it out. You know what? I'm thinking that you guys probably can't see a damn thing with this whole air box in the way right now and everything, so let me move you guys over. Oh yeah, you definitely can't see a single thing. I'm actually able to move you guys to the normal camera now. So this might work a lot better. Oh my god, dude. That is the sound of a throttle body that has yet to be taken off. Okay. Gonna try to sneak a rag under it somehow for all that excess runoff. Ew! Inside of this is disgusting. Look at the inside of this. Black soot all right. Dude, that's gross. The whole butterfly flap itself, gross. So yeah, my bet is this has not been cleaned at all. Okay, now that we got it all ragged up, let's get some of this grossness out of here. That's terrible. That smells absolutely disgusting. Okay, let's see how much we can get off. Just from one wipe through. Gotta let this all soak in a little more. Oh, it's looking so much better already. You know what I'm mostly excited about? Well, yes, this did need to be done. I think it's also good timing because this claims to help MPG horsepower, same as the mass airflow sensor. So combining both of these and hopefully them being overdue and now being clean will help with gas mileage a little bit in these very, very crazy gas price times. And hopefully get a little more of that horsepower back that I might have lost over the years. One of the good and bad aspects of this cleaner is that it dries super fast, like right in front of your eyes fast. So by the time you spray it, you got to already be on it with the rag to hopefully use that liquid to wipe up and get off this grime, or else it's all going to dry up. I mean, sure, the blasts and the bursts are blowing it out and getting it off, but it's just drying so fast. All right, guys, what do you think now? Getting some shine, getting some reflection back. Sure, there's still some dirty spots that I can't quite get to be honest, with this rag. Ew, on the back side here, you can see all this shit getting blown out on the other side. Looks like rat droppings. Oh yeah, and underneath it, it's catching all that runoff gross water. So I'm gonna see if I can try to re-maneuver this around right now and get it to a position where I can blow it from the other side. That's what she said. This intake side is actually a lot cleaner than the other side. I'm not really having a lot of soot come out. Let's see if I can hit these joints while messing with the butterfly flap. That's gonna be... All right, honestly, I think she's pretty clean now. As clean as we're gonna get her with some simple maintenance like that. There's still some black spots, but I mean, you saw how dirty it was when we first started. Now look at that shimmer. Backside seemed to have been a lot worse than the front side. Not sure why. But all in all, it's looking pretty good. And lastly, there's this rubber gasket that goes right here inside the face of this, which, I mean, it only costs $4, so I thought might as well replace it while I'm in here. Why not? And I actually did end up finding the receipts for both of these, and obviously we saw the pricing for what Toyota wanted to charge and stuff, so we can get full legitimate numbers at the end of all this. All right, so I just pulled this O-ring off, put the new one in. Real super simple, didn't even need to force it in or out. That's what she said. Jesus, there's a lot of those. And I just sprayed some throttle body cleaner on a rag and just kind of wiped the inside of this before we slap her back on. So now we're gonna put her back on and put these bolts to 9 foot-pounds of torque, because you guys know I'm super anal about my torque specs. So let's get done with that, throw it all together, and see if we can get the truck to start. All right, now that this is all reassembled, bolted back down, it is time for the most stressful part for me, putting back in this mass airflow sensor. Okay. Oh, I don't trust myself not to drop these. Okay, hold on. And I think that should be it. Now all we have to do is try to go start the truck, but I heard that with all that cleaner kind of in there, it might be a little finicky trying to turn over. You just have to give a little gas, try it a few times, and then it should start and burn everything off inside. So that's what I'm mostly concerned about, so let's go try it. All right, here we go. That's concerning. Okay, that's really not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a sputter, like do 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 do, like it wouldn't turn over. But instead I got it to turn over instantly and then shut off, and I saw like, I don't know if it was like gas or a cloud of dust, but I saw from the engine range go poof right when it turned off. Why you gotta give me a heart attack like that, God? Well, I guess I'm gonna just let it run, idle for a little bit, burn off the fuel, and not the fuel, the cleaner on the inside. It is also said that after it idles for a little bit and burns everything off, that the idle is supposed to get a little bit quieter. And I'm assuming with all this cleaning, it's supposed to drop your RPMs a little bit. Mine usually sits around there. Maybe it moved like a fraction. All right, well, now that we have the truck running and we're sure that it's running, let's go over these prices real fast. So for both of these cleaners, $19.15. So just under $20 for both of these cleaners. And for the O-ring, if you choose to replace it, which honestly, it really does not look like it needed to be replaced at all, but I thought while I was in there, might as well do it. If you wanted to do it, like I said, super cheap, just shy of $5 with tax and everything, ordered directly from Toyota. So just under $25, you can do both of these cleanings yourself versus the $264.12 they wanted to charge me. That is both for the MAF cleaning and the throttle body cleaning. Both of those add up to the $264. You know what? Minus, let's just round up to $25. Saving $200 and just about $240. I saved $240 today for about, I'd say, an hour's worth of work, and that's with recording this video for you guys. So with that being said, I think it has my seal of approval for you guys to go ahead and do this yourself if you choose to do so, to save yourself quite a bit of money, honestly. Like I said, that's with record. If you're not recording, this could probably take 30 minutes. 30 minutes and $25, and you could save yourselves about $240. That's money in your pocket right there for truck parts, guys. Now I know that this probably was not the most fun video, but if you stuck around this long, I very much appreciate it, and I respect you for that. If you stuck around this long, I don't know, drop something in the comments showing that you stuck around this long, because I'm curious to see who does. But yeah, I'm sorry this wasn't the most exciting video. It's just something that had to be done, and I wanted to get back to making videos for you guys. I promise things in the future are going to be looking up as fun videos, as far as fun videos. We're going to be installing that kit like I showed you. We're going to be doing a lot of suspension upgrades to the truck to make it a lot better. And we're going to be hitting the desert, and we're going to be hitting trails, and we're going to be going to truck meets and all this fun stuff, guys. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and share this with people that you know, and check out some other videos because we have a lot of fun stuff out there. So with all of that being said, guys, I will catch you in the next one.